Hey guys, so we have a Season 11 Cup game once again. This is the other semifinal game. It's going to be Bayushi Sukune versus Enegon, so Scorpion and Crab. And the winner of this game will, of course, move on to the finals and play against Daidoji Maika. Wrong face there. Alright, here we go. So, the Crab deck is pretty standard, if I remember correctly. The Scorpion one is a little bit unusual, though. He's running Keeper of Earth, he has the backhanded compliments, he has the Phoenix Splash for the display of power. What is it? 3 display of power, 1 Seeker of Knowledge, and he's actually not using up all of the influence there. And yeah, one thing about this matchup is that it is pretty difficult for Crab. This is, of course, before the new restricted list, so he does have both Fate Worse Than Death and Forged Edict. But yeah, we'll see what the Crab player can do here. We see a Caillou Envoy. Scorpion usually doesn't have to worry too much about Way of the Crab, because they have a lot of just cheap characters they can play. We see a Bayushi Manipulator. Yeah, you can Calling in favors the Watch Commander, that's true. We'll see if Crab plays anything else. Shurisuke, not really that good here since there are no holdings in play. You could play Satoshi, but that would mean giving up the Passing Fate, I think. So you could actually just pass here and take the Passing Fate and then go for a stronger turn 2. That could be okay. Especially if he has like a Wayfinder in his hand. Okay, we see Yasuki Oguri get played. And that's going to be it. Scorpion does take the Passing Fate. He's going to bid 6. That'll let him use the Stronghold this turn. So, gets to draw a card for free, essentially. I mean, Enegon has the Caillou Envoy, so he'll get to draw a card as well. Ooh, okay, so he's going for an attack here with the Watering. That seems good. Ooh, he finds Secret Cache, so Scorpion will get to find another card here. The Watering does mean that the Bayushi Manipulator will have to defend, or he'll just get bowed. There are, of course, no Keeper Initiates in play that can be brought back. So essentially this is to deny Scorpion a free poke. I mean, he could not defend if he has like an Assassinate, I guess, but that doesn't really seem like a great use of Assassinate. He could display a power, I guess. Ooh, he's going to Assassinate Oguri. Okay. So yeah, he could display a power, but that would be like a really bad display power. Okay, he has Way of the Scorpion, that works. So Crab will need like a Wayfinder or something now. Yeah, I mean, that Assassinate hurts. Okay, let's see what the manipulator finds. He's going to go for the Earth Ring here at the Yasuki province. Finds Meditations. That's pretty lucky. I mean, there wasn't really like a bad province hit here for Scorpion. But yeah, Meditation is definitely a good one to find. Ooh, and he discards Talisman of the Sun at random. Okay. This is a weird character. I mean, giving the courtier trait to people is pretty useful. Ooh, we see a Seeker of Knowledge. Okay. And he finds Shameful Display this time, so if Enegon has a conflict character... Ooh, he plays Fight On, wow. Do we see a cancel on that? Nope. So this will be a Shameful and then a box, which will be not enough to get the win, actually. Because this is political. I mean, getting the Shameful off is nice still. And okay, we see a court games to honor a friendly character. This is still not breaking though. Preventing the break is pretty good here. Yeah, so he is going to prevent the break. That will be an airing, taking an honor. So both players at 8 honor now. So, I mean, obviously a pretty good turn for Scorpion. Crab is probably not too happy with that, but not as bad as it probably could have been. They're still tied on hand size, actually. Scorpion does get the favor. Ooh, we see a Kuni Lab here. So, Shrewd Yasuki looks good here. You really want to have some conflict characters. There's a blackmail artist. This is going to be kind of an awkward bid, though, because, like, I mean, there's no way he has all 3 backhanded compliments in his hand, right? Oh, okay, we see Satoshi 3 Fate, sure. You do have to watch out for the Fate Worse Than Death. Yeah, definitely not losing the 2 honor, because if you didn't play the Fight On that Kaio Envoy, that would have been an extra honor from unopposed and another honor because he was dishonored and he left play, so he would be at 6 right now. So, pretty decent Fight On. Obviously, you don't want to have to use it there, but... so the Truth Seeker and the Blackmail Artist come out. And Scorpion has 6 Fate here, so I imagine if he has... Like, if he has Fate Worse Than Death, we're just going to see that, right? And then Crab is going to be in a lot of trouble, probably. Plus, Scorpion is going to be able to farm this Meditations for the rest of the game, pretty much. So he goes military air. We see a defense. Maybe. What he could do maybe is try to... Okay, we see the Satoshi Mill. He could try to bait out a Fate Worse Than Death so that then he doesn't have enough fate to play another one, and then try to go for, like, how many keepers did he find, actually? Ooh. Okay, he found 1 keeper, not bad. So he has 2 now. That's decent. So if he is able to get, like, a water ring... Yeah, we do see the Fate Worse Than Death. He actually discarded a face-down card there instead of the Keeper Initiate, and the reason he did that was because he was trying to find the 3rd Keeper Initiate there, or potentially a holding, I guess. What holding would you be looking for? Iron Mine? Yeah, maybe Iron Mine to rebuild so he can't get assassinated. Why not discard the keeper? Well, yeah, I mean, I just talked about that, so I'll have to wait for the delay to catch up. But yeah, I mean, usually you would discard the keeper because you don't really care about having a keeper in your province, right? So you just discard that. But discarding face down cards is good for Crab, actually, because a face down card, like when people break, ooh, fight on. Yeah, I'm too fast, I guess. Like you'll see that when people break a Crab province or a Unicorn province, also they'll pretty much never discard a face down card in there. And that's because Crab really likes having cards in their discard pile, particularly those Keeper Initiates and the Holdings, so they can rebuild them. So he was looking for, like, if he discarded that and the face down card was the third Keeper Initiate, that would have been ideal, I think. And then again, he could have also been looking for a Holding there. So a Katana plus the Stronghold is going to get enough to win this on defense. We see a Calling in Favors, though, to take the Fine Katana. That is not a very high value Calling in Favors. Crab has a lot of really strong attachments, so having to use it on a Fine Katana, especially on a character with no fate, feels kind of bad there. Bid 4 to 5, okay. I was going to say earlier, if Crab bid 1, or sorry, if Scorpion bid 1 and Crab bid 5, and Scorpion had all 3 backhanded compliments, then he could just win. But, like, what do you do about that, right? So, I mean, the goal of the Crab player in this matchup is to try and resolve the airing if he can and gain 2 honor. Because what you really want to do is you want to keep the honor pool high so that you can try and break the Scorpion provinces and not get dishonored, because dishonoring the Scorpion when they have duty in their deck is going to be extremely difficult, especially when they have 3 backhanded compliments. Like, you just can't do it. But as long as the Scorpion player is able to keep resolving these airings and keep the same amount of honor in the pool, keep chipping away at Crab, that's going to be difficult. Definitely want to discard this Cooney Lab, I imagine. The other thing is he has a political attack coming up with Blackmail Artist and Seeker of Knowledge, which means he can take 2 more honor and a 3rd honor if it's unopposed. Ooh, okay, nice. We see the Skirmisher here. So you just go military and you covert the... Yeah, you cover the Blackmail Artist because he has favor, right? Ooh, that's unfortunate. I think Crab probably has like a bonsai or something in his hand. I mean, even just forcing a defense here is good for him, but... Yeah, we do see the defense, I think, and then he's going to go ahead and Shameful. That's another honor that the Crab is going to lose. "10 minutes late. Did Palumbo win already?" Pretty much, honestly. Like, this matchup is just so difficult for Crab, and Palumbo is already having some pretty good luck here. If Crab is not able to get this watering... Oh, I see. He coverted the Seeker because he's going water, and she has no fate. That makes sense. Basically, Crab just has to get this watering to stay in this game, I think. But to do that, he'll need a Katana, a Bonsai, technically an Assassinate, but... Ooh, he plays another Skirmisher. Oh, and that's 2 skill because of the Cooney Lab. Okay, yeah. But we see a Way of the Scorpion on that. Man, so many dishonors. This is just so tough for Crab. So you could small Bonsai now if you have it. Or play another conflict character, I guess. Like, basically, if you have anything here, you just have to play it. I would even play, like, a Watch Commander on my One Fate Skirmisher. So you just have to make sure you get this Water Ring. Like, if he has Assassinate, he just wins the game here, so it doesn't even matter. You just have to go for it, I think. We see a pass. Ooh. Does he really have no military buffs in his hand? That's pretty surprising. We see, ooh, a Goblin Sneak takes the last fate there. So he gets unopposed air here. That brings him down to 3. At the end of the turn, he goes down to 2. Yeah, it's so tough. Need a surprise perfect land ethos? Yeah, that would be some sick tech. Like, honestly, I mean, this matchup is just so brutal for Crab. We see a rebuild on favorable ground. Okay, so that means he will get to save himself an honor here. Ooh, there's the assassinate. So he did have it. So at this point, Crab is going to be at 2 honor at the end of the turn. So yeah, all Scorpion needs is 2 backhanded compliments, and he wins the game. And he is also going to be drawing 2 cards. So I think there's a pretty good chance that he's won the game already. It's weird, it only says that he used it to draw 2 cards. There's number 1. And number 2. Yeah, so that is going to be the game. Got a second off this episode, nice. So yeah, unfortunate for Crab there, but again, not an easy matchup by any means, and some pretty good luck, I would say, on Scorpion's side overall. Didn't take too long. That was turn 2 Fate Phase. First game from the Secret Cache. Yeah, Secret Cache is so good when you have backhanded complement. Like, it's already really good, but when you can just pull those. I mean, I don't really know Palumbo that well, but I don't know if it's fair to say he's a better player. Like, obviously he's a good player, but Enegon is pretty good as well, so I think he should give himself some credit. Like, this matchup is just really hard, so He played it as well as he could, honestly. Yeah, but that means that Bayushi Sukune will be advancing to the finals, so congratulations to him. He and Daidoji Maika will play, so we'll have the classic Crane versus Scorpion matchup. If Crane wins, this will actually be the first win for Crane since Season 1 when Luke won. He's also Crab, so he's inherently better, yeah. I mean, he's playing the best clan, so he's got that going. But yeah, Enegon will get top Crab for this season. He's gotten that at least once before, I believe. I'm not sure how many times. But yeah, he's a pretty good player. So congratulations to him as well for making it this far. But yeah, that's going to do it for this game. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.